I will tell you this right now. At a certain point, if I have to break your window to get you out of that vehicle to find out who you are.
Get beyond our crime scene, okay?
What you need to do?
Do what I just. Okay. Put your hands on.
Okay. Don't touch your camera.
We gave you multiple warnings.
If you're aware of it and you continue to film, then you're subject to arrest.
Well, sir, this is a public area. We have a First Amendment right to.
Accuse me.
Now get in your vehicle and exit the premises.
This is a public area. Do you have? I mean,
you interfere with my officer.
Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into an incredibly important topic, the rights that every citizen must know when interacting with the police. In this video, we'll take you through tense situations where officers stop vehicles without cause, misuse areas without signage to issue citations, and most importantly, disregard our legal right to record. This right is protected by the First Amendment, allowing us to audio and video record in public, especially when documenting police activity in the line of duty. Join us as we delve into each moment, uncover the truth, and emphasize that our civil rights must be respected and protected. A particularly talented police officer claims to have an instinct that helps him identify speeding vehicles.
Speeding? Why did you stop me?
For speeding, sure, you're doing 81.
No, I wasn't. I was going 75.
I'm sorry?
No, I wasn't. I was going 75. You see this?
I observed.
In life, mistakes are unavoidable, but for law enforcement, acting on intuition or guessing is unacceptable. The human eye cannot accurately gauge the speed of moving vehicles. Could this simply be a retaliatory act prompted by a driver's challenging gesture? Stopping a vehicle and demanding ID clearly violates citizens' rights under the Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution.
Patrol, sir, you were stopped for speeding. Please let me see your
No, I
driver's
wasn't
license.
speeding. Why did you stop me?
For speeding, sir, you're doing 81.
No, I wasn't. I was going 75.
I'm sorry?
That-
You, and I verified your speed with my
You want to
radar,
fight that in
officer
court?
traffic.
Because I
Please let me
have.
see your driver's
No,
license.
nope. I have dash cam right here that's proving that.
But it's going to be a warning anyway. But
So
if
this
you
is a
want to make it,
retaliatory
you can
stop
do
because
that.
I did this, right? I did
No,
this.
That didn't totally
It's a retaliatory stop.
Let me see your driver's license.
No, because this is an unlawful stop. So what's your name and your badge number?
Trooper Louis Borja, sir, my 0. Please let me see your driver's license.
This is a retaliatory stop. I was going
Sir, I
75.
need to see your driver's license.
What's gonna happen if I don't provide it?
Today I'm going to find out who you are. You're going to get a warning.
No,
and
you're not going to find out anything
but I
because
need
this is
to
a
see your
retaliatory
driver's
stop.
license. Sir, I need to see your driver's
What
license.
section do you work out of, or sector do you work out of, so I can file a complaint against
You
you?
can file a complaint, sir. I work out of Dallas.
All right, I'll find out who you are.
Okay,
I'll find
well,
out your.
you will, because in the warning that I'm going to give you, my name and ID information will be there.
I'm a
Please-
free single
That's
complaint
fine.
you've
You
ever
can do
had.
that.
All
Yes,
your
sir.
disciplinary actions you've ever had.
Yes, sir, you can do that, but please let me see your driver's license. Here's the deal. This isn't a TikTok video. You're not going to just leave here. Today I stopped you to see your driver's license. Please let me see your driver's license.
I'm going to tell you the deal. I'm the one that pays your salary, my taxes. You stopped. I was going 75.
Okay.
And my dash cam is recording the whole time,
that's
recording
totally
my
fine,
speed.
Totally fine. Please let me see your driver's license.
No, this is a retaliatory stop right here, and I'm not going to provide ID if I haven't
You think
committed.
you're going to get a warning for a retaliatory stop?
So,
Finger, I do remember you doing that, but
did.
that has nothing to do with it. Your speed was observed well before that. You came over the.
Tell you
Today
that
we're
deal.
finding out some things. Please let me see your driver's license.
let me tell you the deal. I can only provide my light. No, you're not going to open my door. That's why I locked it. You're not going to. You're not going to violate my Fourth Amendment right. You know what you just did, right?
The situation escalates more than ever. The police not only resort to threatening language, but also display contempt for the driver, as if dealing with a dangerous criminal. Statements like, "I'll break your window" if the driver fails to present ID clearly illustrate how law enforcement is abusing its power. They know that their actions not only infringe on citizens' rights under the Fourth Amendment, but also contradict Texas law, where citizens are not obligated to provide ID to police without just cause.
Doesn't work like
And a
that.
member of the public request
Here's the thing,
supervisor.
Would you give me your driver's license?
No, I won't.
Okay,
Give me a
I'll be right back
supervisor.
with you.
Give me a
You're not free to leave.
supervisor. So, state trooper stopped me because I gave him the finger as I was driving. My dash cam right here and right here, it's basically recording my speed that I was going. I had it on my turn off the cruise control so I could slow down and stop for his traffic stop for my ID illegally, and we all know I don't have to provide that unless I've committed a crime or a traffic infraction. This officer also attempted to break into my car, violating my 4th Amendment right. These officers try to do anything stupid out of them. This is a retaliatory stop for my 1st Amendment right. I'm gonna turn off the video for now and start recording again when someone else gets here. Oh wait, never mind, looks like he's on his...
Now, sir, let me tell you something. Tags on your car.
Yeah.
I did 20 years in the Air Force myself.
Good for you.
Now listen, I am shocked this way at a simple traffic stop, especially to one that you're going to get a warning on.
Let me tell you something, because you drank the Kool-Aid when you were in.
I'm sorry?
You're shocked because you drank the Kool-Aid when you were in. I did my time.
Okay.
I got out already.
Totally fine, but here's the deal. We don't act like that. This is a legal traffic stop in which I need to identify. Okay, very simple.
Just run my tags and get my identity like that.
Well, you see, that's just it. I just think I still don't know that that's you. Okay? So I'm assuming it is, but it's not. Here's the one thing that I'm going to tell legal and whatever authority the state of Texas gives me. Today,
the police seem to relish the moment when the citizen agrees to hand over his ID for inspection. However, the driver refuses to be easily subdued. He firmly declines to submit his documents and declares that he will take the matter to court in pursuit of justice.
Write my warning. I'll be right back and let you go.
I need your partner's name and badge number.
You're still not free to leave.
Got another cop right here. Pull me out of the car. I'm gonna sue the shit out of them. To see what they can write me for, or cite me for, or whatever. Fucking get them. It's a 4th Amendment right violation right there. Caught that on camera, and we'll be filing a complaint against them. Let me see what this other pig wants. He's coming out. Looks like he was coming over this way. Sorry for the mess in my car, y'all. I'm clean it after this, but thought he was coming over this way. I don't know what this guy's gonna do. Both of these guys are crazy. I know better. I fucked my doors and I lowered my window.
This highlights that while society strives for fairness and democracy, troubling situations like this still occur, leaving negative impressions on the public. Abusive acts of power not only erode trust in law enforcement agencies, but also impact individuals' sense of safety. Hopefully, through this situation, we can draw valuable lessons and foster a more positive outlook on the rights and responsibilities of citizens. I admire a friend who was determined to help a citizen being stopped by Officer David Rogers on the street.
Way too close. I agree. So when he said this car was stolen, I moved back over here.
Sir, you came to right here. I said, please go in front of my car.
And I said I wasn't going to do that, but I moved.
And that's all.
I know many might say this guy is just wasting his time meddling in others' affairs. But let's ask, how many people have the courage to stand up and record the actions of the police while they are on duty? According to the First Amendment, this citizen's actions are completely legal as long as they do not interfere with the officer's work. In this situation, the police in Columbus, Ohio were conducting a check on a vehicle suspected of being stolen. However, after some questioning, they discovered that the car was not stolen at all. Perhaps their frustration grew as this citizen's camera pointed at them, capturing what could be seen as a significant mistake.
Habitat for Humanity and help some veterans. I'll do that every day of the week. So again, this is to point out Officer David Rogers' questionable tactics.
West of Haven Brook, where everything's 10-4 right now. He's in custody. Everyone's good. Could make that guy mad parked the car right here. If you want to get in front of my car, you can.
I'm right here, so I'm
Sir,
right here,
you need to
stop.
go back there right now.
I don't have to back up.
Yes, you do. Okay.
I'm not. Don't deal with him.
Sir,
I'm dealing with him right now.
You can go and step. Sir, this is an investigation. You need to step in.
You're standing next to a stolen vehicle. You need to move.
You need to go back there, okay?
Sir, you
Sir,
go in front of the truck.
back
Go to jail.
Sir,
what you need to do.
Sir, you need to walk in front of there, okay? Sir.
If you want me to disarm
This is your
myself,
last warning. Get beyond our crime scene, okay?
do what you need to do.
Do it under. Put your hands up.
The location where the police stopped the vehicle is known to be complex, with various drug-related crimes occurring. Stopping citizens here is not just a routine check, it also harbors potential dangers. I find it perplexing that the officers, having lost grounds to accuse the vehicle of being stolen, shifted their reasoning to the fact that it was displaying a temporary license plate. Yet, what's even more concerning is that this citizen was handcuffed and arrested on charges of obstructing police work. This action clearly violated the Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which protects individuals from unreasonable searches and seizures. In recent years, the Columbus Police Department in Ohio has faced intense scrutiny regarding its use of force and accountability practices. The U.S. Department of Justice (DOJ) conducted a comprehensive assessment of the department's policies and operations, particularly regarding the use of force. Furthermore, the City of Columbus's Inspector General plays a crucial role in investigating allegations of misconduct within the police force, highlighting the need for transparency and accountability in law enforcement.
Just film. That's all I'm doing. If you want to say
And I said you could film from back there.
I'm also supposed to be able to hear what I'm recording.
Okay,
like
right
I said,
now.
I backed up.
And at this point, you have obstructed our investigation.
I backed up.
No, I told you to get in front over there multiple
I
times.
backed up. I don't care. Do what you do.
Okay.
You guys are supposed to be able to be watched
And
heard.
And I told
So that's the bottom line. The bottom line, I know what the law now. Conifer and Glick, they said,
hey, because we got two different things going on.
What do you call when you were right next to him?
when he said it was a stolen car, I wasn't close to him. When he said it was a stolen car, then I said, I will back.
I asked you to step in front of my vehicle.
I said, I'm not stepping in front of your vehicle.
And you have obstructed our investigation.
Just this stuff goes up to the cloud, so if you touch my video,
Sir, we're not, we have videos everywhere here. We're not worried.
It was a stolen car. I did back up a little bit further.
And I already told you multiple times to step in front. I said, told you, I'm sorry, but you can record all you want to. I'm saying, I aed you to step in front of there.
Do what you need to do.
Okay, well, I asked you multiple times and you didn't do it.
Do what you need to do. Okay, we're going to grab my camera?
I'll grab your camera.
What are you talking about? What's going on? The First Amendment says I can record a public figure.
And that's
okay. When he was way over there, I was over there.
You can record, but I don't think there's anything in there about you being able to hear.
Hunting way too close. I agree. So when he said this car was stolen, I moved back over here.
Sir, you came to right here. I said, please go in front of my car.
And I said I wasn't going to do that, but I moved.
And that's why I moved about 5 feet.
Do you see? Is that 5 feet?
You were right here.
No, I was right here next to the door.
Okay, well, let's say 10.
That is not 8. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to go to jail today for obstruction.
Okay.
Do you have someone come get your vehicle?
I sure do.
Do you have your phone on your person?
No, it's in my car.
Do you know their number?
Yes.
Send me a call from my... Hey, Michael, can I put him in your car until we get one of our guys? Yeah, that's fine. You don't have...
You can't, as long as there's an after this, it's because it's not interference when I'm filming. You can't say...
And I said that clearly. I don't have a problem if you film. I said crime scene. I told you that.
I understand.
And you said you were not going to do that.
I said I was not going to move in front of your truck, but I did move. It's on my camera.
Well, then we're clear on that.
We'll see.
We're clear on that I told you multiple times to get behind my truck away from the crime scene.
I said I wasn't going to get behind your truck. Is it still here? Right there.
Okay. Well, we're not going to argue out here.
Well, you're right.
1 second.
I probably need a second pair of cuffs because I have a torn rotated cuff.
We have 2 on there right now.
Yeah.
Now, do you know the... I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to uncuff you. Do you want me to call from my...
Yeah, I know it.
Okay, put your arm by your side.
No, you're good.
It's just also safe.
Yeah, no problem.
Let me double lock this so I'm tied up on you. All right, you can step in the back seat. Watch your head.
Now, you guys have a pump.
You gotta go to the jail. Can you get in? Can you put yourself in first? There you go. You are a big guy. Alright.
I guess I'll see if he wants me to put his
last name or his first name?
Sir, would you like me to put your camera inside of your vehicle?
Yes, but I needed, my car keys need to roll
Here
up.
until someone gets it, or we have to tow it. Where are your car keys?
That's awesome. It's my left pocket.
Left pocket? Okay, I'm gonna put it in there and then I'll come back.
Sure, stay running.
Okay, I'm not trying to break your phone, but do you want me to unhook it and just put it in? Or do you want me to just wait until someone gets here and they can do it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that'll work.
I got you. If you can't do it, that's fine. I'll sit here.
Is it still going?
No, I cut it off.
Well, he said, man, he came. I didn't know where he went. I was looking over for him, and then
We got options of tow truck or this. There's camera, gun.
he said he wanted to call someone for the car. So that's what we got to do.
Caps. He's a full cap.
Okay, well then I'll let him make that call.
When we told him.
Behind me, two feet behind me, I was like, what are you doing? I said, you need to get in front of my truck down there.
This demonstrates that the courage of those willing to confront law enforcement to reclaim justice and assert citizen rights in such situations is truly commendable. Let's move on to the next situation to see if this citizen's recording in court goes smoothly.
Stand by him.
No.
Did you copy that one? Yeah, I got it.
You're not in a position to give me verbal commands.
Yes, I can.
No, this is a public area. You're private security.
To find out if recording in public, specifically at the Van Nuys courthouse, is respected, let's follow this auditor on their journey of exploration. Upon arrival, something unreasonable happens. Security personnel require the auditor to take a different route to enter the courthouse. This is clearly an unfounded reason, indicating the security staff's discomfort with the auditor's presence and recording. According to the First Amendment, citizens are permitted to freely express themselves and exercise press rights in public spaces, and the courthouse is no exception.
The main entrance, you will face felony charges and a maximum penalty of 20 years in the state prison. So yeah, this is it. Now we got the sign right there that says entrance, but they're signaling for people to go around to the other side. Now I wonder why that is. It's interesting. Maybe they're doing that on purpose because they don't want us filming through the doorway. Let's see if the same thing happens to this gentleman. Oh yeah, they're telling him to go around. Well, let's see if this gentleman, if they'll let him in. No, same thing. They're telling him to. The sign indicates that it's an entrance, but they're signaling for people to walk around.
All right, well, we're gonna go.
So,
my name's Johnny.
all right, Johnny 50 got some confirmation from a gentleman that he was chatting with earlier. Yeah, this is the old courthouse. This is for criminal matters, and then this newer building here, traffic. So we're gonna walk up here, check it out. As you can tell, it's a newer structure. You know, a little bit more modern looking than the other courthouse. And this here, public entrance and exit. Huh? Yes, we can.
No, sir.
Yes, we can. This is a public area.
No, it's not.
All right. Under what law? What's your name and badge number?
Cannot videotape.
First Amendment right.
No, you can't.
Then get the sheriffs out here then. You're private security. You have no authority out here.
Yep.
do have authority.
You better
I
not
work
touch
for the
me.
Sheriff's Department. I'm not touching you, sir.
We're not moving. Get the deputies out here if you think we're breaking the law. This is a public area. We can film anything we can see in public view. That's a First Amendment right. It's also covered under...
Where are we legally allowed to be in your mind?
I'm not talking to you, sir.
Well, he's talking to you. We're talking to you.
No, you're not.
Then ask him.
What am I doing right now then?
You're videotaping yourself.
And I'm videotaping you.
Did you take an oath to uphold the protected activities such as freedom of speech and the freedom to protest? That's right, yes.
Los Angeles County Sheriff Security. So they're not actually deputies, they're private security.
I'm not talking to you.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not talking to me.
You're not very smart.
Off, dude. You, Officer Zoo.
Don't get offensive, sir.
I'll do whatever I want. It's all speech. I can tell you whatever I want. Okay, they're not.
David,
learn the law.
Expedite a supervisor out here.
Sergeant Armstrong's on his way.
Hand me your mobile.
As far as I know, recording in the courthouse is completely legal, with some specific restrictions on filming inside courtrooms. Notably, law enforcement also understands and respects the auditor's right to record. Under the Fourth Amendment, auditors are not obligated to present ID to police while recording in public spaces. Additionally, California has various laws designed to protect citizens' rights. For instance, California Penal Code 148G protects citizens from police interference, including the right to record in public. California Civil Code 52.1 also prohibits any coercive or threatening actions by authorities, safeguarding citizens from unlawful intrusions into their personal freedoms.
Thank you.
Go ahead, what's their next court date on all three of them?
So we have another case of private security who don't know the law.
Let's mind where we're allowed.
Okay, thank you.
If I take off running, I think I could take you. You're about what, like 230?
Full threat, sir?
Does it sound like a threat?
Take off running, sir. Boy, you are.
You can take off running any direction.
Actually, I am.
This direction.
You might have
Sir?
diabetes.
I'm not going anywhere.
Stand by him.
No.
Did you copy that one? Yeah, I got it.
You're not in a position to give me verbal commands.
Yes, I can.
No, this is a public area. You're private security. You're Los Angeles County Sheriff Security. You're not a deputy. You're private security.
No, I am not private security.
Yes, you are.
I'm a public officer.
Are you a peace officer? You have
I'm a
peace
public
officer status?
officer. I'm a public officer.
Your badge says security. You're a
Yes,
security
I'm
officer. Well, then shut up.
David.
Constitution protected.
David, bye.
Okay, now we have a real law enforcement officer we can talk to.
I understand you want to talk to me.
These two security officers were giving us a hard time. They were getting up in our faces and telling us that we couldn't allow to be in public view.
Yeah, well, they're right. There's a court order prohibiting people from videotaping exterior too for security purposes. So have you been served with the court order?
No, we have not.
Okay, let me go in and I'll get you a written.
Sir.
Okay, well, you don't have to take it, but I'm obligated to offer it to you.
Okay.
So I'm going to go inside and give you a copy of the court order. I can take you up and you can talk to the presiding judge and he can explain it to you.
Okay, sir,
But if I serve you with the court order, if you're aware of it and you continue to film, then you're subject to arrest.
Film anything we can see in public view.
Okay. You're not understanding what I'm telling you. Court order that prohibits people from videotaping the courthouse.
48 subsection G while you're at it.
What does the penal code have to do with it? I'm telling you.
We're not at the courthouse, sir.
You're outside the courthouse.
People coming and going.
Shut up. Be quiet.
Do not talk to me that way.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up.
Piss off. Go back inside, Wilford Brimley.
Go inside.
You're dismissed.
No, I got it.
You're dismissed. You and your body camera.
Do the court order.
You better not delete that footage, sir.
This shows that the aggressive and unprofessional behavior of the security staff from the outset reflects a lack of understanding and respect for the auditor. In particular, they failed to uphold the citizens' rights, which are protected by the Constitution.
My job is publicly accessible.
My job is just make sure you're aware of the court order. If you
I'm aware of the court order,
and
and you want, but that's about all that's worth. I don't want one.
You don't have to take it. Okay,
No, I don't want one. No thanks.
No.
No thanks.
Okay.
Go pass out. I mean, it's a.
The problem is I think, you know, when those security guards that come out here and they obviously don't know what they're talking about, seeing the way we are.
They call me,
Are you familiar with the Bain Act?
That's the situation.
California Civil Code 52.1 and the threats of violence repressing my civil rights and my right to.
I mean, he got right.
How am I doing that, sir?
You're threatening me with detention to go in front of a judge.
No, I told you. What did I just tell you? Didn't I just tell you?
The Bain Act violation. Look it up. 52.
Not violating any law.
Why are you
Court
here?
order that I know of?
Why are you here?
Well, because you're here.
Okay, nothing wrong. So this is a waste of resources, correct? So now, listen, we're both on the same page that we're allowed to be here, yes or no? I never wanted to talk to you. Did I ask to talk to you? You came up to me.
All right, if that's the case, then...
Bye.
I'm done.
Get back to work.
I think it would be a good idea to maybe educate the security guards.
Yeah, why don't you educate them?
About public photography and individuals' rights to be in public places and stuff. Thought he was going to grab me, and that's why we reacted the way that we did.
We told him to piss off. He said, you can't talk to me like that. A lot more colorful language to him.
I understand.
I have no problem with that.
I understand that. All right,
He's getting pulled off the job by the super.
I wonder if that's the judge.
It's the smartest man at the Van Nuys Traffic Division. He knows who we are.
I wonder if that's the.
Once again, I want to emphasize that citizens have freedom, especially the rights to free speech and press. These are inviolable rights protected by the Constitution, and no one can infringe upon them. A female auditor cannot contain her anger after receiving a ticket for speeding earlier, and today she is here to demand transparency, asserting that the police are acting unprofessionally. We need to recognize that on a street near the Surrey Senior Citizens Center, this is clearly a public space. The auditor's act of recording the police here is entirely legal under the First Amendment. I understand her frustration after being issued a ticket for an alleged speeding violation by the police. Today is a great opportunity for her to utilize her work appropriately. She presents sharp arguments, highlighting that the police not only take money from the public, but also show favoritism by failing to address tickets issued to friends and family when they violate traffic laws.
Yeah, about how far out would you say that 45-mile-an-hour sign is?
What's that?
About how far out would you say that?
I don't have any idea how far it is without measuring it.
Formally measuring it?
Yeah, why is that? I'm not Public Works.
Yeah, neither am I, but I'm just curious, and I'm curious about what the statutes like to speed up in sight of the sign, especially when they're a block away.
The law is that you cannot speed up until you go past the Surrey. How are you?
Oh, hi. I'm Melissa Ferris.
Okay.
Basically, police accountability.
Uh-huh.
And I don't think much of being harassed or shove it. By the way, do you guys have computers in your cars? Are you required to use your radios when you're driving? Are you?
Ma'am, I'm not here to interview you, but I am going to give you some advice.
Interview
I'm
me?
familiar with you.
Me as to how?
I review every citation that's issued. I see you were just issued a couple citations by the city of Surrey. Vehicle in front of one of our patrol cars the other day in front of it. And I'm going to let you know if you do that, it's in the performance of their duty. I have ordered
How have
them.
I interfered with your police officer?
I am telling you that if you interfere with my officers
How?
again,
Is that your name?
you will be arrested interfering with the police in the performance of their
You're
duty.
issuing me a formal threat under
So
Colorado
you have
law.
been
What
advised.
is your name and badge number?
I am Chief 1280.
What's your badge?
So if you interfere
How
with
am
my
I
officers
interfering, you're a
again, you
police
will be
officer?
arrested. Now you
Sir,
have been
you-
advised and exit the premises.
This is a public area. Do you have?
You interfere with my officer, and you come up and interfere, you will be
Sir,
arrested.
I'm in a public area. You're threatening me with arrest
Have a
for
good
filming.
day, ma'am. You will be arrested.
Supreme Court has ruled repeatedly.
Attorney and see how far that gets you.
No, you go ahead and talk to the city at Pear area. It does not say private property. I can come up and film you if you're conversing with your officers. I am not interfering with your police officers, sir. If you got a psychiatric issue, you go ahead and seek professional help for him.
Have a good day, ma'am. You interfere with my officers again, you will be arrested. You have been warned.
233 BUK. Ma'am, there's no sign that says I cannot park there. Number 2. And by the way, I'd like a name and a badge number if you're issuing threats against my person and property. Dictatorship. You go ahead and harass me in that manner. There are 0 no trespassing signs.
This is a long-standing issue that has not been adequately addressed, and this auditor is voicing the concerns of many, expressing disappointment and demanding transparency from a police department that remains problematic in society. Her actions are not merely about recording, they represent a fight for justice and community rights. Thank you for sticking with us until the end of the video. Through these tense situations, we hope you have gained a better understanding of the importance of knowing your citizen rights. When faced with disrespect or abuse of power, knowing how to protect yourself is crucial. The rights to record and speak out are not just privileges, they are powerful tools that help us defend justice and fairness. Don't let anyone make you feel afraid to exercise your legal rights. Continue to share and spread this knowledge so we can build a strong community where every individual's rights are respected. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated on our upcoming videos.